Good morning, Year 11, and welcome today to your screencast for Health and the People, so your medicine topic. Today we're going to be looking at the Great Stink, which links to your flashcard pack 18. And the Great Stink was in the industrial period, when the industrial period is 1750 to 1900. And if we think about the kind of themes of medicine this links to, I would say it heavily links to public health, so the health of the population, and also somewhat to disease. So what we have in terms of this thing called the Great Stink is that the Great Stink starts in 1858, and there is a heat wave which heats up the water of the Thames, which makes it start to smell. Now, the Thames is really important. It's in London and it's near Parliament, where MPs go to pass laws. So at the time, the MPs were the rich, and the MPs, being rich, had never smelt such a smell before. It absolutely stank. And remember, at the time, although they knew that because of Jon Snow, cholera was the cause, they also believed in miasma, which meant that they thought if they continued to smell this smell, they would get ill. And because this was impacting them, they finally decided to end laissez-faire and take action. So they take action. And this is the end of laissez-faire. Again, no sympathy, no actually real desire to change because of people are dying or because people, live in filthy conditions. It's because they are affected, the rich are affected. So let's see what the government did then. So if we look at what the government did, the MPs gave £3 million worth of money to a man called Bazalgette. And Bazalgette built sewers, 83 miles worth long throughout London. And what this did was it pushed dirty water out to sea, and that meant that it wasn't in the Thames. So the Thames, there was no dirty water in the Thames, which meant the Thames wouldn't stink. As a result then of these sewers, cholera was basically killed off in London, and it never returned to London, and has never returned to London. And the idea of these sewers really kind of meant that the working man felt very positive about about public health, and meant that they wanted more faster. And this is really important. The working class, as a result of this, want better public health faster, because they can see the impact that one government action, such as building sewers, has had. It's defeated cholera, which was killing loads of people, 50,000 in 1831, and so on and so forth. And this meant that when, in 1867, the working class got the vote, MPs had to listen to the working class, otherwise they wouldn't be elected as MPs. And the working class wanted better public health. So if politicians had to give, so MPs had to give better public health or be voted out. And as a result of this, the government did improve public health. They introduced the Second Public Health Act, and this was in 1875. And this meant that the local government had responsibility to keep streets clean, but also clean sewers. So to maintain good public health. So it wasn't just that sewers were built and got rid of cholera for a bit, they maintained public health, which was a massive positive for the people of London and the people of Britain. So what we can see here is a massive improvement of public health. And if we think then go back to those factors of medicine, Ron Weasley is ginger, that's so crackingly cool. I would definitely be saying there's some important individuals here, such as Basil Jett. His sewer system, had a massive impact. But really, it's all about the government here. The fact that the government end a laissez-faire policy, the fact that they put money into sewer systems, the fact that they don't just do it once, they end up maintaining the sewer system through the 1875 Public Health Act, and the impact of the working class as well on the government, forcing them to go ahead and to take further action on public health.